Yo, what's up everybody, it's Timzer from GamerEmpireNet. In this video I'm going to show you how to get a bloodline in Shindo Life. If you have just started out playing the game, you might be wondering how to get any abilities, because at the start you only really have your punch, you might have a weapon, but you don't have any abilities. Getting a bloodline is one of the ways that you can get abilities, so let's just jump straight into how you get one of them. First up, you can see what bloodlines you have or don't have by pressing M on your keyboard. It will bring up the menu right here. Go to Bloodline and you can see what bloodlines you have here. Initially you have 2 bloodline slots, but you can buy 2 additional for Roblox if you wish to do so. This right here is a fresh character, so I have no bloodline, so let me just show you guys how I can get one. To get a bloodline in Shindo Life, you first need spins. You will start with 7, you will start with 5 actually, but you get 2 on the first day login, so you have 7 as I have right here. What you then need to do is spin for the bloodlines, and you can do this by going to the main menu. If you are in the game like I'm right here, you can go back to the main menu by pressing travel here and then selecting main menu and just clicking teleport. It will teleport you back out into the main menu here. Here we go, we are now back at the main menu. On the main menu here, you don't want to press the play button, instead press the up arrow and then press edit right here. It will take you into the customization of your character, and right here you have a tab called bloodline, so go ahead and press it and it will now open up your bloodline slots. Like I said earlier, you have 2 bloodline slots initially, but you can purchase 2 more for Robux. To get a bloodline in one of these slots, just press the click to spin button here. It will cost 1 spin. Let me just press it and it will now spin a random bloodline. Let's see what we get here. We get a mod bloodline. One of the worst in the game, but it is also one of the most common to get. There are different probabilities of getting bloodlines in the game. The rarer a bloodline is, the better it is usually. So the mod bloodline here, which is very common to get, is not that great. I will link to the bloodline tier list on the GamerEmpireNet website in the description, where you can see the tier, the rank of every single bloodline in the game, so you can get an idea of how good a bloodline that you just rolled is. Let me go ahead and roll the other bloodline here. Let's see what we get. Are we going to get a rare one? Another mod. There you go. You can see how common this one is. So this is also a great opportunity to show you guys, if you want to change your bloodline, what you want to do is just click spin right here again. Click to spin and it will roll a new bloodline. This is how you can get any bloodline in the game. There are some bloodlines, a few that you can only get by killing a certain boss or from an event, but almost all bloodlines in the game you can get by spinning them in here. Now that we have 2 bloodlines, let's head back into the game and I'll show you guys how to get those abilities from the bloodline and how you can train them. I'm going to go into the old Ember village right here because they have training logs in the village, and I'm not going to go questing right now. It's easier to show you guys just on the training logs what you can do. Here we are in the old Ember village, and let's press M to see our bloodlines. Let's go back into the bloodline tab and we can now see that we have 2 bloodlines, the explosion and the mod one. Right now our bloodlines are both level 0. You have separate levels for many things here in Shindo Life. Both your character level, I'm level 1 right now, this is a fresh character. Your bloodlines have a separate level, each of them, also your elements. This means that you need to train your bloodlines to unlock these abilities. Here you can see that I can unlock the first explosion skill at level 80. I can unlock the first mod skill level 65, second one 370, 340 and so on. This level 80 here is the level that I need to get my explosion bloodline to before I can unlock this skill. Unlocking a skill obviously requires you to have reached that level for the bloodline, but you also need Rio, the currency in the game, to unlock a skill. This one here costs 9,000 Rio to unlock. You can get it for various things in the game, such as quests. Alright, so how do you level up your bloodlines in the game so you can actually get some abilities from them? There are various things you can do, but mainly you just need to deal damage, and it doesn't matter how you deal damage. It can be with your fist, other abilities, it doesn't matter. Just go and deal some damage and you will start leveling up your bloodlines. In the beginning of the game here, you will probably just want to hit some training logs. Let me just see if I can find one. Alright, here we have some training logs. And I just have my regular attack right here, and you can see in the bottom of the screen that I'm getting XP. That is the XP for my character. You can see I'm now level 3. Level up here. Boom, level 4. But if you've noticed in the bottom right corner, we've also got notifications for mod right there, for example level 9, which means that our mod bloodline has already reached level 9, now 10, just from hitting this log a little bit. Let's go back in. You can see both of them are level 12. So you can quickly get some levels on your bloodline, it's no problem. I'm just going to continue to hit these logs until I have both of my bloodlines at the level where I can unlock their first ability. So I'll be right back. Alright, I have now been hitting this lock for a little while, and as you can see here, my bloodlines are level 81, both of them, which means that I can unlock both of the abilities. I forgot to mention that besides the Rio and level requirement, you also have a Chi requirement, which is one of the stats in the game. You can see it by coming to the stats tab here, and you have Chi. Chi is the energy that you need for using abilities in the game. The more Chi you put into the points, you get both Chi, the actual value, you also get mode, this one down here, which is used for being in modes, and you get both mode damage and bloodline mode damage. This stat below here, ninjutsu, it gives more damage for abilities, both element and bloodline abilities, so you want to put some points in this to make your abilities do more damage. But right now I'm not going to put anything in nin, just because I want to show you guys the abilities, and the explosive one here requires 520 chi, and I have exactly 522, so let me just put 516 here in chi, which means that I can now unlock both of my bloodlines here. To get some Rio, the fastest way, if you just started out, is just to go out of the menu, press L instead, which will open up the quest tab, and chances are that you have already completed a ton of quests, so just go ahead and claim those. These are just some daily missions, they are very easy to complete. As you can see here, just by claiming these ones, I already have a lot of Rio. You can also see that I'm getting some spins here, so if you want to spin for bloodlines, then you can also do some quests to get more spins. But I'll make a video on every single way to get spins in the game soon. I now have almost 38k Rio. I have the level requirement and I have the Chi or key requirement, which means that I can now unlock these abilities. So I'm going to press it, press unlock, and I'm also just going to unlock the second one here. To equip an ability, just press it and it will give you all these options here, different keys. You can change these keys in the settings if you want to use different keys. I'm just going to keep it as they are right now. So let me equip this on V and this one on B. You can also see abilities on the display down here, as well as the cooldown of the abilities once you've used them. So let me go back out and press V. Let's see the first ability here, and oops, a little bit of an issue here. You can see that I need 17,000 ki to use this ability, so I'm gonna have to level up a little bit, I think. Let's see if it's enough with just these extra 6 points. It's probably not going to be, no, but we should be able to use the mod ability. Let's see it here, press B. This costs 16,000 calls, so let me just go back to hitting this so I can level up once more and thereby get some more ki. Be right back. Alright, I have leveled up a little bit. Let's see how much ki we get now. Let's just start by putting 10, maybe that's enough. Nope, a little bit more. The reason why I don't want to spend all of it here is because I want just a tiny bit in ninjutsu. I only have 2 points left, not gonna make a difference. But if you put points in nin, you will heal ki faster, which is a big advantage in battle. So let me just show you guys now. After I use this ability, let's see the first one here, V. Use it, and it's like a big comet, almost meteor shower here thing. Looks really cool. After that, you can see that my ki is completely depleted. It's just because I have the exact amount that I need for this ability here. But to regen it, you just press C on your keyboard and you start regenerating it. But because my ki level is so low, you can see that I'm regenerating ki incredibly slow. I'm gonna have to stand here for a little bit before I am back up to full. If you have more nin, this will go much faster. It's just because I've spent all my points in ki right now to show you guys the abilities here. Let's see the second one here, the mod ability. Press B and boom. Looks cool. And that's it, guys. That is how to get a bloodline and how to get the abilities and how to use them from the bloodline here in Shindo Life. If you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to slap a like on it and leave a comment down below. Also make sure to subscribe to the GamerEmpireNet YouTube channel for more videos like this. You can also check out the written version of this guide on the GamerEmpireNet website, which will be linked down in the description. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at Timzer with 2 Zs, also linked in the description. Other than that, I'll just see you guys in the next video. See ya.